What's going on, guys? Big Mike, the 717 Outlaw. We're back with another video here on doing some parts here for the Busa. The big one that we're going to be doing here today is I've seen it on a handful of cars. I always thought it was pretty cool, so we're going to give it a shot here on the Busa. Is we're going to do burnt tips on the downpipes of my exhaust. Now, doing that, there is a little bit of prep work. I mean, these pipes are pretty clean as far as I know, but what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this stuff is a body prep, removes oil, removes grease, anything like that. So we're going to go over the entire system, all the piping with this cleaner, make sure that there's no fingerprints left on it, no adhesive, no nothing, because I got to take that sticker off for the wastegate. But what we're going to do is we're going to heat up the piping and hopefully we're going to get a nice gold yellow out through here. And then we're going to try and do the tips almost like that titanium, like heated blue. And yeah, that's what we're going for. We're going to go ahead and jump right into it. But first I got to go ahead and prep the surface. Okay guys, so now that we've prepped it, removed all the oil, all the grease, all the fingerprints, things like that. The reason you want to do that is so that way you don't have, when you go to heat the piping up and there are fingerprints, it will actually burn a fingerprint into it because of the oil or any of the grease that's in your fingertips. So that's why, one, I'd recommend a pair of nitrile gloves. That way it's less likely that you'll get any grease and stuff on that while you're cleaning it. But now on to the next step, which we're going to be doing the heat cycling. So typically when you do this, a lot of times when you have a standard stainless steel pipe and you put it on a bike, especially for an exhaust or a turbo application like this, the heat from the exhaust is going to change the color over time. Any of you guys that saw the video of the Brock's exhaust when I sold it, it turned a nice golden bronze color. It was really awesome. I love the color change on that. It carried all the way up to almost start to change the muffler to a different color. But in order to do the burnt tips, what we're going to do is we're going to start out using a standard propane torch. If the propane torch seems to be taking too long or it's not getting the results, I do have a MAP gas torch. These torches are pretty cheap. I mean, I bought 3 packs of propane or 3 bottles of propane for like 20 some dollars. The MAP is a little bit more expensive. It was like 2 for 30 some. And then of course the torch head. If you get a torch head, get a MAP gas head. That way you can use it vice versa. If you get a propane head, the temperatures are too hot to run MAP gas. It can start messing with the tip and things like that. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and get this started, and we're going to go ahead and take this and we're going to try to make this pipe nice golden brown, or yeah, golden brown, and hopefully move down and start doing the blue burnt tips. And yeah, let's get started.
Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Guys, well, you can see we're starting to get that golden brown. Some of it's actually turned into that blue, which that's actually the color that we're pushing for on the tips. But it's actually starting to look pretty cool compared to the original stainless steel. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and keep using this. We switched over to the map torch to give it a little bit more heat. But we're gonna go ahead and start working on the tips. Hopefully get those a nice purple, bluish color. But yep, let's keep going. All right, guys, well, we got this pretty much wrapped up. Some spots didn't take the golden brown as much as I had hoped, but we did accomplish our nice burnt tips. To me, I think that's gonna look pretty sick with the nice blue, purple pearl that's in the white on the Busa. But I'm gonna be honest, we're not quite done with this yet. We're gonna go ahead and do a part 2. We're gonna pull this assembly apart, and I'm gonna hit this stuff and polish it, so we're gonna have nice polished pipes for the Busa. The only reason I'm doing this afterwards is because if you polish the things before and then you go to burn them, it's gonna burn the polish, it's gonna make the pipes look like crap. So we're gonna go ahead and polish these up on another episode. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And yeah, I mean, to me, that looks pretty good compared to stock. I like that coloring, so we're gonna keep it at that. All right, guys, as always, hope you like the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know anything more about doing this kind of stuff, this is actually kind of a trial and error thing. I've seen and helped a handful of people do it. First time doing it on my own stuff, but to me, it turned out pretty good. So anyway, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Remember, hit that like button, drop a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little bell next to that for notifications on the next video that will be out. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, ride safe, ride smart, always wear your helmet. See ya.